In this video, we are going to understand how to create a program which will display the alphabets which will be in capital letters as well as small case letters. So first, to do that, go to your package and right click here and then create a class. So go to new and then click on class. Once you click on class, you write the program name as print alphabets. You can write anything. I'm writing it as print alphabets and click on public static void main and click on finish button. So once you do this, then what you're going to do is, first you need to understand what concepts you need to know to define this particular program. You need to know data types concept and also you need to know for loop. So you already know both of these. Now we will see how to write this program. So let's say I am going to define the data type as char. I am defining one character, that is C, and then I am going to write for loop for whatever the character you have defined. C is equal to, I wanted to display all capital letters, so start with the first capital letter, that is A, and then semicolon, and then your character whatever you have given less than or equal to the last value, that is Z, and then you need to increment the value to the next level, that is C++. I will explain you how the characters will get increased. So inside of this, I am going to write sysout. In this, if you write sysout and control space bar, automatically it will talk about system println. So I will make use of system.out.print only and then write your C. So once you execute this program, see here there is a comma extra, and now if you run this program, see what is going to happen. So if you run this program, it will display all the characters from A to Z, but you see that there is no gap in between these characters. That's the reason what I'm going to do is, after my C, just put a plus symbol and then give some space. Then each and every letter will be separated with some space. So what is happening here, if you look at, all the capital letters are displayed, but if you see these two are characters, how it is getting incremented. So generally, whenever you make use of this particular loop, it will consider ASCII values. So your first A value will start at 65 and then the last value Z is equal to 90. So in this case, your for loop will increment from 65 to 90, then automatically these values will get printed. So similarly, if you wanted to print the small case letters, so how you are going to do? So make use of the same, and instead of capital A, write it as small a. Instead of capital Z, you write small z. So now if you run this program, see what is going to happen. See here, if you look at here, automatically you will see A to Z, but here what will happen? Here it will consider the value small a from 97 to, and then the last value Z is equal to 122. This is how your loop will get incremented. So no one will ask you in the interview what are all these numbers. You no need to mug up, but you just need to understand how to make use of this logic to print capital letters as well as small case letters.